Hey, my gorgeous Cancer. Yes, I've not been around, but I'm back. And as I keep saying, I may have been quiet, but I've definitely not been still. So there's been things going on in the background, but I'm back. And I'm going to be for the weeklies. You don't get rid of me that easily. So I'm actually doing these on the full moon in Aquarius. And we had the Lionsgate portal yesterday. So I hope you're all using this energy wisely. So let's see where we are going with these. Main energy. We have knowledge. It is a week of wisdom. A week of wisdom. So you are learning some lessons this week, Cancer. You're also looking back over past lessons, accumulated knowledge. It's almost like you are kind of like crossing the T's, dotting the I's. So I feel like I did it. I get it. You know, the challenge, if you may choose to accept it, a bit of 007 for you there. We are manifesting. We don't want to manifest from the lessons. We don't want to manifest negativity. We don't want to manifest that energy where we're just going to keep going round and round and round in circles. So it's having that wisdom to be able to cross off the things that we've learned from. Again, crossing the T's, dotting the R's, so we can manifest better. So this week feels like it's going to be split into two. We're going to be spending the first amount of the week like kind of gaining that knowledge, realizing how much I've learned from going through that. Journal if it helps, keep notes, because putting it down is still opening your throat chakra. Talk to people you trust, that type of thing. Go over, oh my God, I've learned this, I've learned that, I've learned this. Do it with yourself. Again, put the full stops to the end of the chapters, because we need to get into that manifestational energy. We are in the 9 year. 2025 is that 9 year. Remember, I keep saying it. And it's time to wrap up old cycles. It's time to graduate the School of the Universe, because next year is a 1 year. So this year is like, it's the finale. We're living in the finale. Everything that is going on, the chaos that we are in at the moment and that we're experiencing is for a reason, because it had to come to the surface. It had to wake people up. There has been this, like, over the last few years, there's been this drip feed. But then as we got into 2020, it just got so much in your face. And now this year, it's like the blindfolds are off. And if people are still blindfolded to what's going on, I really feel sorry for them, because I just don't understand how people can't be aware of what is going on now. From a government perspective, from a life perspective, the people around you are close to you. No one can wear a full self mask anymore. It's like literally just off. People are showing their authentic selves even when they try not to. It's just one of them energies, and to me it's rather freeing and quite liberating, because I can be my weird self, and I can just read the energy that's coming towards me. So I love it. So why is this coming right now for my Cancers? Because it's time to get a congratulations. So there might be a congratulations in order this week, but I do feel like the universe is congratulating you. When I said about the graduation. So you've been given your energy wings. It's now time to use the gifts and strengths that these wings carry to provide guidance and empowerment to others and yourself. Your experiences are your qualifications. Again, it's like you're being congratulated because you've realised some cycle, you've realised some experience that you can actually gain more from if you take it forward. And you're realising what needs to be left in the past in order to make space for manifesting new. I love it. It's there. I'm going to say liberating. I keep wanting to say liberating in your reading. Recent past, heartbreak. So yeah, my Cancers, you've been in some kind of cycle of heartbreak. You may have been feeling the tensions of heartbreak. I wanted to say annoyance then as well, so I don't know where that were coming in, unless someone's called you annoying, or you're realising that someone's being annoying, or something's annoying you, niggling you, that type of thing. It's like eyes wide open. Certain energies or people or places I can't be around anymore because it just annoys the hell out of me. It's picking at me. It's like nitpicking. It's that type of energy. But I feel like you're aware of it now. I feel like you've become aware of what it is that's niggling you, or why you don't feel, why you ain't feeling that situation, because your third eye's opening. So your third eye chakra, it gives you the power to see the bigger picture of things. You're not just seeing tunnel visioned. It's like you're seeing the landscape view. So it's like, I can see the bigger picture. I know why that happened now. I can put that away in the book. I can put that away to the side. I've got the answer for that. So you're seeing things with fresh eyes. And again, I said in the Sagittarius reading, it's almost like some of my signs are stepping out of themselves and being able to see the situation from a different viewpoint. So I do feel like there is deep lessons being learnt this week, and gaining that kind of insight towards the lessons that you've been in the past, especially revolving around heartbreaks. So maybe you've been in this cycle. If you look back, it could be different people, but the same situation, or always ended up in the same situation. Do you get what I mean? It's time to break that cycle, yeah, because it's time for freedom. It's time to free yourself. Freeing yourself from the shackles of the past, being able to be free as a bird, not being controlled, being the uncontrollable version of yourself, the authentic, uncontrollable version. I absolutely love that. So there's definitely been powers, like a power play of control in the past. So it may have been maybe the indoctrination of schools and jobs and that type of thing, the government, but I also feel like it's within other people as well. So it could have been like controlling people, controlling partners, controlling parents, you know, that type of energy. And you're freeing yourself because it's like, life's too short. I'm in control of my own destiny now. So it's about being in control of your own destiny and putting a stamp on it. That's it. I am my own boss. I am the CEO of my life now. So your power in this situation, Dark Night of the Soul. So if you are feeling like that, Cancer, I'm sending you loads of love at the moment. But the Dark Night of the Soul is a spiritual necessity. The Dark Night of the Soul is very important because it's where we feel at rock bottom. It's like, oh my God, I need to get myself out of this. It's pure depression, anxiety. It gives us insight into what or who and making us feel like that, feeling enclosed, feeling claustrophobic, feeling like there's no way out. You know, you're at the mercy of your own faith, and that's where we do find the faith. It's time to claw out our way out. You know, there may not be a rope ladder, but I'll use my goddamn nails if I need to get myself out of this. You know, it's about not being beaten down because you want to manifest better. So I do feel like there has been cycles in your past that have been pulling you into the Dark Night of the Soul, and I feel like you've stepped in it a few times. You've been pulled into the Dark Night of the Soul a few times, and I feel like that's what you're freeing yourself from. Anything or anyone that constantly drags you back into that energy of where you are questioning yourself or questioning your own reality. So you're taking your power back. You're just seeing it. You can see it. And it's like, oh my God, like, I didn't notice this before. I didn't spot this before. The outside influence, we've got the Twin Flames card, which I don't like. The Twin Flames energy, even the word, I feel like it gives excuse to narcissists, because it's all this new age twin flame stuff where they say like you learn from each other and they mirror each other and all that. No, a true twin flame could not hurt you intentionally because they're hurting themselves. There would never be a power play. There would never be one trying to step on top of the other. It don't happen like that. A true twin flame is you share the same blueprint. I'm going to do a video on this soon, but taking us out of that. Look, the past, it's all chaotic and dramatic. It's all over the place. So we rise. We've got the 1111 there, so keep that in mind. 1111 is manifestational energies. Your challenge is to manifest. So I feel like it is better relationships or people. Because as we go up, we go into the yin-yang energy, which is peace. It's the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So if you're a masculine watching this, you may have resonated with the wrong feminines in the past. Same, if you're a divine feminine watching this, you may have had issues with masculines in the past. Constant cycles of going round and round in cycles. But I feel like you're kind of wavering here at the moment, ready to go up in that energy. So we're leaving this karmic shift in the 9 year. So, you know, this 9 year is going to be eventful. So we're getting to 2026. Spirit's hopes or fears for you that you do not give in to temptation. With the devil card, whether that's vases, whether it's toxic people, going back, you know, that type of energy. Spirit, hope or fear is that you will succumb to temptation. So if a temptation comes back around, because sometimes the universe has a wacky way of doing that and saying, do you know what, let's just see if they've learned the lesson. Let's just plant a bit of temptation there. Be mindful. Be mindful. Remember, you're graduating, so there could be an exam coming up. Your outcome is Lilith. We all know how I love Lilith. Lilith, protector of women and children. She carries the serpent because she is the serpent. She is shedding skin. She is allowed to glow. She allows herself. She will not let anybody tell her what to do, make her feel bad. If a million people are going one way, but her soul is resonating to go the opposite way, she ain't scared of walking alone. She will not latch onto people or groups, society-wise, the norms, just to be one of. Do you know what I mean? She's not scared about being on her own or being her own true person. She has the art of saying no and pure set boundaries, and I do feel that that is a major thing in this, learning to set boundaries, because in that sense you are going to manifest better to come in. So yeah, Cancer, this is a deep one, but I hope it gets to whoever needs it. Again, if this resonates with you, claim it, claim that Lilith energy, go out there and kick ass. Love you much there. Mwah. Bye.